1001 Questions and Answers on English Grammar by Benjamin Hathaway. Adverbs. 1. What is an adverb? It is a word that modifies the meaning of a verb, an adjective, or another adverb, as the wind blows furiously. The story is not true. She sings tolerably well. 2. What other uses have adverbs? They sometimes qualify participles, and there are cases in which they modify a prepositional phrase, as suddenly deprived of the pleasures of town, I grew melancholy. He jumped clear over the wall. 3. Give an illustration of an adverb used with the value of a predicate adjective. She was here. The moon was up and the stars were all out. 4. Into what classes are adverbs divided? The adverbs are very numerous in English and of a variety of meaning and use. Adverbs are, like other parts of speech, simple, derivative, or compound. 5. Define and illustrate each class. A. Simple adverbs are those that cannot be traced to any simpler forms without going outside of English, as to, much, often, far, now, so. B. Derivations are those formed from other words, usually by adding a suffix, as truly, hastily, likewise, upward, evenly, thither, along, afar. C. Compound adverbs are composed mostly of little phrases which have grown together, as somehow, indeed, beforehand, forsooth, herein. 6. How are adverbs classed with reference to meaning? Grammarians generally make only 4 or 5 classes, but properly there are at least 9. Adverbs of time, place, degree, manner, cause, doubt, affirmation, negation, and order. 7. What is an adverb of time? It is one that denotes time and answers the question when, how long, how soon, or how often. 8. Give a list of the adverbs of time. Soon, often, seldom, hereafter, never, now, yet, presently, instantly, immediately, already, lately, recently, anciently, heretofore, hitherto, since, ago, henceforth, by and by, ere long, when, then, before, after, while, till, until, betimes, early, late, always, ever, eternally, continually, perpetually, oft, sometimes, rarely, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, frequently, occasionally, again, anon, and forever. 9. What is an adverb of place? It is one that denotes place and answers the question where. 10. Give the adverbs of place. There, where, around, within, hither, thither, up, down, back, here, yonder, above, below, about, somewhere, anywhere, elsewhere, everywhere, nowhere, wherever, without, whereabout, forth, inwards, upwards, downwards, backwards, forwards, whence, hence, thence, away, out, herein, therein, wherein, far, aloof, abroad, aloft, and ashore. 11. What is an adverb of degree? It is one that denotes measure and answers the question how much or how little. 12. Give the adverbs of degree. Much, more, very, greatly, chiefly, to, full, fully, entirely, completely, perfectly, wholly, totally, altogether, all, quite, clear, mainly, generally, principally, exceedingly, excessively, infinitely, extravagantly, intolerably, immeasurably, enough, sufficiently, equally, so, as, even, little, scarcely, hardly, only, but, merely, barely, partly, nearly, almost, partially, anything, nothing, something, somewhat, less, and least. 13. What is an adverb of manner? It is one that answers the question, how? 14. Name some adverbs of manner. Thus, well, how, as, ill, wisely, bravely, gallantly, ably, foolishly, justly, badly, prudently, quickly, somehow, however, like, else, otherwise, across, together, apart, asunder, namely, particularly, and many others formed by adding ly to the adjective. 15. Name some of the adverbs of cause. Wherefore, therefore, then, why, and hence. 16. Name some of the adverbs of doubt. Perhaps, possibly, perchance, maybe, peradventure. 17. What is an adverb of affirmation? It shows the way in which the thought is conceived by the author or speaker. 18. Name some of the adverbs of affirmation. Yes, yea, verily, indeed, truly, surely, certainly, doubtless, forsooth, undoubtedly, amen. 19. Name some of the adverbs of negation. No, nay, not, and nowise. 20. What is an adverb of order? It is one that tells the rank in a series and answers the question how many times, in what rank or order. 21. Name the adverbs of order. Once, twice, thrice, first, secondly, thirdly. 22. What is peculiar of the adverbs of manner? Most of them end in ly and are derived from adjectives. 23. With what are adverbs apt to be confounded? Adverbs are often confounded with adjectives, as both modify words, and both may have the same form, as she reads better, adverb, she seems better, adjective. The horse runs well, adverb, the horse looks well, adjective. 24. What is an adverbial phrase? It is a short, pithy expression consisting of two or more words and used as a single adverb, as, at least, he left that impression. The news will reach them by and by. 25. Give a list of adverbial phrases commonly used. Hand in hand, not at all, by the way, as it were, in vain, at least, by and by, at length, by far, in short, to and fro, at all, in general, through and through, no more, for the most part, as usual, none at all, long since, by no means. 26. What is a conjunctive adverb? It is one that connects parts of a sentence besides modifying a verb, as no one knows when his life will end. 27. As a sentence containing a conjunctive adverb has two verbs in it, which one is modified by the adverb? Some grammarians say it modifies both, while others say it modifies only the verb in the subordinate sentence, as I have changed since I came home. 28. Give a list of the adverbs most generally used conjunctively. After, before, also, as, again, how, since, therefore, till, until, when, where, while, as soon as, why, wherefore, nevertheless, moreover, else, besides, even, hence, however, thence, otherwise, because. 29. What if an adverb is preceded by the definite article? Quackenbos calls it a compound conjunctive adverb, as the faster he hurries, the slower he gets along. The more he says, the more he is ridiculed. Smith calls them adverbial phrases, while Holbrook parses the as an article intensifying the meaning of the adverb. 30. What class of adverbs generally modify adjectives and adverbs? Adverbs of degree. 31. Name the adverbs that are frequently used in asking questions. Why, how, when, where, whence, whither, and wherefore. 32. Can adverbs be compared like adjectives? A few of them can, as well, better, best, ill, worse, worst, little, less, least, much, more, most, fast, faster, fastest, often, oftener, oftenest, wisely, more wisely, most wisely, frankly, more frankly, most frankly. End of adverbs.